Hello everyone and welcome to set 8 of Let's Play Persona 4. Yeah. Anyway, also ran into anything because I was stuck out here, but, yeah. So I'm trying to think how to describe this. Basically, I screwed up a little bit. I thought today on October 31st was going to be a clear day. Basically where things just sort of happen quickly and I could just go, we'll just cover it next time. I was wrong. There's stuff going on tonight. Anyway, that being said, welcome to set 8. Let's get to it. Let's go. Hopefully my computer isn't acting up too much. Alright, so, future forecast for today is bonus stats. Don't really need to worry about that too much, so let's go. But, let's see here. Okay. We need to go to the Samagawa floodplain real quickly. Forgot about that. There is a little quest we can do there. Samagawa. Make sure you have the Temperance Arcana with you today as well. Which we should have from last week. Stats. There we are. I'm sorry. That's right. Alright, so quest number 40. Let's get to it. Hello. Huh? Great. Was it the kittens at the other side we need to talk to first? That sets off for a great start. Ugh. So where you at? There's the little brat. Hey. Listen. Help. So we're helping the girl with her experiment into telepathy again. Trying to see if, twins actually have psychic powers. Which is a big thing in Japan, twins. Of course, it's a big thing across the world, too. Now that I think about it. Hello! Alright, so we got everything we needed. Now I gotta talk to her again. Whoop. Oh, it's fall. That's right, it's October. Durr. Well, it's gonna be November next month. It's actually October 31st, which means it's Halloween! There is a Halloween event in Golden as well, by the way, and you get Halloween-themed costumes. It's actually pretty cool. Huh? What? Oh, God, slow kid. The first 20 minutes is going to be us trying to get this psychic quest done. Alright, little kid. Your sister wants you to read her mind. Alright, try it again. Tell her again. Gods. This is actually upcoming month is actually pretty freaking important. Big event happens this set. But I'm about to stop like usual. Okay then. Now that's said and done, Temperance. With Apsaris, so we're all set to go. We're actually gonna be upgrading it this time too. There you go, Feather Eternal Drill. You can't be that legendary. There's nothing my drill can't destroy. Dear God, is Gurren logging? Come on. You have things to do and people to kill. You spilled the beans, didn't you, mister? You told her like Phoenix Ranger Featherman are, huh? Any options? So... Tell who? That lady. Aww, he almost caught her mum. She bought me a robot and a DVD. So, What do you think would make her happy? Your dad's D. Sorry. In return for her gift? Any option. Anything would. You girls always dodge my questions like that. It's Mother's Day. Already over? Oh, a 4-leaf clover. Like a little prick. She said she likes them. She said they bring happiness. Alright, I'm going to find a bunch of them by next Mother's Day. Aw. Don't you have a bunch of happiness? I'm sorry for being late. Yukun, what were you talking, what were you talking with Mr. Yu about? Nothing. You have to come pick me up. I can go home by myself. I think it's not that easy to fix everything. I wonder if he's afraid of me. Option C. You're both afraid.
Maybe so.
As a fun side, this reminds me of something. When I was a kid, I was a lot like Yuta-kun. I wanted to be a little more independent, even though I was a little brat and hadn't gone to school yet. To the point that I actually followed my sister to a event happening at her school without telling my mom. Got on a bus with my sister without telling my sister either, and my sister found out once we got to the school. Keep in mind, this was before cell phones, so my mom was terrified. Apparently, she found out that I was safe and sound when my sister came home, because I passed out in the back of the bus on the way home. Oh, funny shit. Anyway, both of us. So you're saying I'm scared as well, huh? Whenever I speak to him, he hides or leaves. He's always running away from me. He must hate the fact that I'm here. Option B. That's not true. Do you think so? Then maybe I'll hang in there a little longer. Thanks. I feel a bit better. I really can't talk about this to anyone else. Thank you for always listening to my problems. No problem. But yeah, my mom was terrified about that, but afterwards she kept a close eye on me.
Then I'll see you again.
See ya, Eddie-san. Eddie-san, sorry. Can I catch up to him from here? I think it'll be I'll think of it as a workout. If I remembered her last name, I would refer to her by her last name, as I should, but I don't remember it.
It's cold today.
Now for our next story. Mr. Kozai of the Environmental Concern Society visited a local elementary school to investigate the effects of the fog. Thick fog has appeared frequently in Inaba over the past few years, and the cause of it has yet to be determined. There's been much conjecture on the origin of this fog, and some are concerned about its effects on the human body.
Is it fog just like, right after it rains? It rains a lot here in Inaba, so it seems like a natural event to me.
Town officials believe it highly unlikely that the fog could be harmful. One official suggested that the concern is largely tied to public anxiety in response to the recent murders. On hearing about the phenomenon, Mr. Kozai visited the local elementary school to investigate its effects. He interviewed the children playing happily in the fog about their health and any anxieties they were facing.
Oh, that man came to my school.
Upon completing the investigation, Mr. Kozai issued a statement. In this day and age, one must stay aware of even slight changes in the environment and react politically. Today, I talked with a young student who spoke her own mind, free from the influence of those around her. It was an attitude and an example that we as adults can learn from. Our primary concern should always be to protect these children's futures.
That doesn't answer a goddamn thing! That's like a very political answer. It's like, yeah, Is the fog dangerous? Well, according to these kids, they seem pretty healthy, but we should always worry about them. Doesn't answer anything. What the hell, guy?
On that note, Mr. Kozai ended his statement. The assembled parents applauded, but some raised concerns that it was a show to attract voters in the next election.
That's exactly what it was.
My head hurts.
Probably has a cold. It's about that time of year.
Hey, big bro. Are you going back home in spring? It's going to be winter soon. If it snows, can we make a snowman? We can play a lot. Let's play all the time until spring.
Aw, Nanako-chan. So cute. And now on to the actual month we're supposed to be in. Alrighty then. Kondo-sensei, which muscles do you think are weakening when you tend to rest your chin in your hands? That's actually a pretty good question. It is your back shoulders. Why am I saying soldiers? Soldiers. I can't talk today! Alrighty then. Excuse me. Alright.
Good day.
Not, Shirogane-san. We actually have something we need to do today, so we'll decide later. We need to have her social link up to rank 5 by the end of this, by the end of today. Or by the next major storyline event, I should say. Okay, for the month of November, fish trades. Let's see here. 10 Genji Anyu give you a red leaf Gusoku. 6 red goldfish give you a bead chain. 2 Inabatrats give you a chest key. And 2 Amber Sema give you 3 bait. Alright, but we have to go into town to buy the last issue of the Timid Teacher series. For 1,500 yen. I'm also going to stop by, actually, I'll wait until later for that. I was going to stop by Daidara and buy some armor, but I'll wait until we have to go to the TV world. I keep wanting to say Tartarus, but I know it's not that. Alright, so back to school. We're going to hang out with Shirogane-san. Alright, let me check my social link with her anyway. 4, yeah, we should be good, Before I forget... Nothing in there. Oh, fuck you too.
Hello.
Hello. We have Fortuna, so let's go.
Yeah.
Shirogane-san. She's my favorite character. These cards came from Shiroku Store. When I talked to the owner, her description matched the one you gave. This phantom thief purchased these cards mere days before handing one to you. If that's the case, it's hard to imagine that any elaborate process was performed on the card. Although I do detect a faint, lingering scent of citrus, a very weak cologne, perhaps.
Oh, big bro!
What are you doing? Ironically, before Nanakan came here, I already knew what the citrus meant. I heard about this from Detective Conan. What are we doing, really? We're on 8. Shoo, kid, shoo. We're on 8. The card is blank. Are you writing a letter? No, we received this. The card holds a secret. Perhaps. What do you think, Nanako-chan?
Huh?
A secret? I'll give you a hint. It smells like citrus, or like an orange or a lemon. It doesn't say anything, but it smells like an orange or lemon. I know, it's invisible ink, right? We did that in our science class.
Huh?
Possible. You use such a basic ruse? Your house is closer. Let's go test it out now. Thank you, Nanako-chan. You're a better detective than I am. Or than I.
Yay!
Aww. I think, Shirogaya-san's going to explain what the citrus thing's about. The car's toasted with the fire over the stove. Burnt letters appear. It really was invisible ink. The citrus juice is staining the paper burned first, making it legible. Lower burn rate, I believe what it is, so you can just use that to read it, yeah. Usually a candle's better than an actual stove, but eh. A grown man employing such childish tricks. And the sentence here. Eating letters with a red face. Eating letters with a red face. This is... we have to pick option B, a mailbox.
I see.
Ah, indeed it is. You're good with riddles, I see. A mailbox. There was one in the shopping district. Let's go! Yay! This is... Grandpa had this. Why did he keep it? Option B again. Good, you got it back.
Huh? Yes.
Yeah, yes. I made this when I was a child. It's a detective badge. Aww. It has no real function, though. A petty challenge. The prize was the stolen detective badge. I have an idea who the Phantom Thief might be, but none as to his motive. This is an important case to me. Yet, without you and Nanako-chan, I'd never have cracked it. She would have. Rather, I wouldn't have bothered.
You have my gratitude.
You're welcome. I should now start referring to her as Naoto-san. Hooray, rank 5. And she learned how to wake up a knockdown ally. Awesome. Normally I'd think this isn't the time to play along with such games, but... I think I'll let this play out, and if possible... Okay, we can pick any option but C. C will reverse the social link. So... let's do it! Bet you're right over the... Shut up! Huh?
Yes.
Yes, let's!
I'll see you again.
I keep myself from being too vulgar. Okay then. Hello, Nako-chan. She went shopping and fill the fridge. We can make California rolls, and the key is when mixing vinegar with rice is to mix and cool it simultaneously. This way, you'll get noble California roll instead. However, we're not doing that. Today, we're hanging out with the Tower Arcana. We're just spending time with them. Alright, onwards! Part-time tutoring. And we have Tauti, so we're all set to go. I'll be finishing up, excuse me, Girls! Brain fart! Sayoko-san, later on. We're almost done with her, though. Fusion Forecast. Use Cerberus and a Fusion to gain bonus stats and learn Sombre Karn. Sombre Karn, by the way, is the one of the best resurrection spells. It fully restores a downed character. Alright, so let's see here. Just to make sure everything's set. I don't need to fuse anything. I don't even have Cerberus, I think. Although I could make them. After school, we're hanging out with Naoto-san. There's nothing else to do today, so yeah, let's hang out there. Spend time with Naoto-san. About Kara-chan, she would be really mad at me if I did that. Probably reverse the card too. Alrighty then. This is in my mailbox this morning. The Phantom Thief knows where I live. Which means he had other reasons for having you deliver the first card. Why you, though? Either A or C. I look reliable, I look useless. This is probably the best option to pick in terms of the context. You're not really supposed to be, boasting a lot in Japan. You're supposed to be very humble. So because I look useless, although this is obviously fishing. If that's the case, this Phantom Thief isn't a very good judge of character. Aww. So then, what do you think of the contents of this card? When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the 3rd is the spot I chose. Interesting. More cryptic this time. Well, I anticipated that. The first thing that comes to mind with the fruit tree is the original card. But the second sentence. By the 7 at the 3rd, what do these numerical values mean? When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the 3rd is the spot I chose. This should... we have to pick C. The numbers are important. The numbers themselves. The 7 and the 3rd. The banks close, the fruit tree. Look at the 3rd and 7th word. 3rd and 7th. Banks. Bank grows. Bank tree. Oh, I missed one. In other words, by the large tree at the banks is the spot I chose. And let's search for the biggest tree at the river's bank. I don't remember that tree being there. I knew it. This watch brings back memories. This is pretty advanced, It's one of the 7 tools of the detective. It has an extremely strong backlight. You can use it to blind the enemy. I modified that when I was a child. You were a smart kid. I've always loved this sort of thing ever since childhood. I preferred robots and cars to dolls and teddy bears. I like high places, so I had a secret base in the trees. I enjoyed that. Why? Why couldn't I have been born male? It would have been much easier for me. I could have done what I wanted to with gusto. It's funny, isn't it? Alright, we have to pick option A. Yeah, I'm glad you're a girl.
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying? There's something good about it. It's for a future thing down the line. Really, it's quite difficult to keep my composure when you're around. I feel like I'm being lectured, like I'm still a child. Aww. Hugger! Ah. Okay then. That was fun. It seems I've been doing all the talking, as everyone does around me. Why don't you tell me about yourself? What were you like as a child? I wish I could have seen it. Wish I could have heard what I said. I kind of wish we could choose what we could what we were like as a kid back then. Thank you, Nako-chan. I think I haven't got my money from him. No, I did. Okay then. Let's see here. We're finishing book for underage readers tonight. Yes. We're thoroughly. Increase our diligence. We're still quite a ways away from mastering that. But that should have finished the book. Wasn't looking. Today is Culture Day. Fusion Forecast. Oh, lovely. Culture Day is raining. Fusion Forecast for today is bonus Social Link EXP and skill change. Great day to try and get the Heaven or Hell's Judgment spells. You should be high enough to be able to pull it off. Okay, so today we can do whatever we want during the day. Alright, so... sit over this. Go catch fish or something, but no TV World. Today, even though the Fusion Forecast is tempting, if you want to use some personas, use the Velvet Room in the other area. So, what should we do? Let's go fishing, why not? Oh. Did not mean to go to Juness. There's nothing else we can really do during the day. Yeah, nothing we can do. Samagawa. We still need to catch some more fish for that cat out here. So I'm gonna try and catch a few fish. I have plenty of bait, so why not? Come on. Also easy fish. Probably a Genji Ayu. No, red goldfish. Lovely. Three more fish. This one's actually a little difficult. Quite difficult, actually. Come on. I got it. Into a trout. Nice, nice. I've gone fishing so many times I can almost recognize quite a few of them by look. This is probably the Genji Ayu. Wrong button. Actually, I mashed the X button while I won't press square. Genji Ayu. Last fish. Fishing this game is pretty easy, it's just annoying. Come on, bitch. Probably not a red goldfish. Or a trout. Oh, nice. Ambersima. Alright. And tonight we're hanging out with the tower again. I'm good. Nope. I wouldn't even have enough fish to catch to a trade anyway. Thank you, Nako-chan. Alright, tutoring.
this.
I memorized this formula, but what exactly does it mean in real life?